next guest from his 5 seasons as a drug trafficker on Weeds, and now he's a member of Olivia Pope's crisis management team on the hit new ABC show Scandal. Take a look.
Hands on your
Hey, what the hell is going on here?
Hollis Doyle, meet Charlie. Charlie's here to kill you unless I kill him first, but I'm not sure I'm ready to do that yet.
What do you want from me?
It's what Olivia wants. She wants to protect you, but first she needs you to promise her that you won't take the deal they're offering you with justice.
Oh, hell, that's just posture.
I wish I could believe you, but I can't, which is why instead of killing Charlie and assuring your safety, I'm gonna let him live.
Please welcome Guillermo Diaz. Oh, you. Nice to have you.
Thanks for having me.
Oh, I like your shoes.
Yeah.
Those are cool. Get them up
Thank
here.
you.
Look at those. They got studs on them, just like you, Guillermo. Studly.
Just like me. Totally.
All right, man. Scandal is an incredible show. How psyched are you to be on?
I'm so psyched, man. You know, it's exciting to be on a show where just people are really loving it as much as they are. I've been on a bunch of shows and
Yeah, Weeds wasn't really hated, was it?
yeah, that was it. But I was a recurring on that. This is the first show I'm a regular that people are really like loving, and I feel so fortunate and lucky.
Nice. Well, congratulations, and you rock it.
Thank you so much.
So tell me about all these twists and turns that are happening. There's crazy stuff going down on Scandal.
Man, there's so much crazy stuff. The president killed Verna Thornton. I mean, the president just killed someone, which is nuts.
That can't happen.
Yeah, which I think that's what I love so much about our show, because it's very unpredictable and you just never know where Shonda's mind is going to go and where she's going to take us. And it's exciting for us because we don't get our scripts till sometimes the day before we shoot. So we don't know where our storylines are going.
How do you memorize that much dialogue in less than a day?
Dude, now we're getting so used to it that I could memorize stuff. Like once I get to set the day of, I could memorize. Like that whole elevator scene that we just watched, I memorized it like on set in a, you know.
You could do soaps now.
I could
That's
totally
official.
do soaps.
James
James Franco did a soap. I'll totally do a freaking storyline.
Is that your dream job? Like,
no.
truly?
No.
You don't want to be like the bad guy on Young and the Restless or
No.
something? Come on. Now, your character's kind of like a technology gadget guy, isn't he?
Yeah.
He's a little bit of a whiz.
Yeah.
Does that come from you, or does that come...
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good to
not
know.
At all. I'm so not computer savvy or anything like that. I remember my agents and my manager were, you know, I went into having a cell phone kicking and screaming. They had to convince me you have to get a cell phone. And I was like, you guys, I got a beeper. Like, I have a pager. Why do I need a cell phone back in the day? You guys know, right?
This was back like yesterday? Like
yeah.
how long
No,
in
this
the
is a
day
long
was
time ago,
this?
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Baby,
But-
you can catch me on the two-way.
No, I got
It's
a beeper.
cool.
But I remember saying that to them, like, you guys, I have a pager. Like, I don't need to get a cell phone right now. But it took me forever.
And
so yeah, I'm
would
not.
they page you like 911 if it was like an audition
Sometimes,
or something?
Yeah.
Now, you seem to be very wise in the ways of torture.
Yes.
How does this come about?
I can't really talk about
Okay.
that, but Nah.
Stop making me nervous!
Well, which torture? Me torturing people or
Yes.
me getting tortured?
Well, that too. Oh yeah, there is two sides of things.
because
Isn't there?
I get waterboarded in an episode of the show. Yeah.
That
which was
can't
so
be fun
intense.
in any
No.
way.
You
How
know,
do you fake that?
Dude, it was crazy. I had to be naked on top of doing that intense emotional scene. I had to be naked that whole day, you know, because they shot in
You
certain
didn't call
angles.
me and invite me to the set.
Next time.
Okay.
But they gave me a little, like, I call it a ding-a-ling sack. Can you say sack?
I think so. I think we're all right there. It
But-
depends on the size of the sack, though, you know.
But yeah, that's all I was wearing. And then for a lot of the shots, they were like, you need to take it off. Do you mind taking it off and just being completely naked? So most of that day, I was naked in front of my whole crew and, you know, the other actors and producers. And yeah, I was in a very vulnerable place already because of the scene. And then on top of it, to be like, here I am naked.
Did you make
You
people
know.
put like money in a jar every time they made some stupid ball joke or something?
No, I just kept going, you like that? No, I'm kidding. I didn't do that. I didn't do that.
All right, well, since you're here, we have a little game we want to play with you. So you have like a massive list of credits on the Internet Movie Database.
Huge.
The IMDb. So we wanted to introduce you to a little thing. We have a new lever that goes into the IMDb.
What?
Yes, and when I pull it, a list of credits are going to spin until we stop on something. And you are going to obviously have a very cool story to tell us about whatever subject we land on. And we call this the IMDb lever.
Yeah.
Do you like this?
Yeah.
This stuff is high tech. Are you ready?
Look at
Here we go.
that.
watch it spin, watch it spin. What's it gonna land on? I don't know. Dirty Love.
Wow.
What kind of stories can you tell me about Dirty Love?
I don't know if you guys remember in the movie, there's a scene where I'm getting searched, and the cop asks to do a cavity search. I have to pull my pants down, and then she starts pulling colored handkerchiefs out of my butt. And I remember the props guys were messing with me, and they were like, we have to put this contraption inside your butt for you. And for a second, I was like, what? Like, really? Wow, okay, well, let me get ready. But, they were just messing with me.
If I'm not mistaken, you had a fish in your butt in that movie as well.
Someone else had a fish in their butt.
Oh, it was? Okay, it was someone else. But I remember. I remember the fish. All right, we're going for the next one. I could have sworn that was you with the bass.
I know we all look alike, but...
All right, Half-Baked.
Half-Baked. Wow. I remember we were staying in a hotel. We shot the movie in Toronto, the bulk of the movie in Toronto, and Esther Rowe, who played the mom on Good Times, was staying in the room next to Dave Chappelle's, and we used to go to Dave's room and smoke, interesting stuff. Can you say interesting stuff?
No.
No,
yeah,
okay.
we're gonna have to censor that.
And she went down to the front desk and complained that there was huge amounts of marijuana smoke, and we just got such a kick out of that the mom from Good Times was complaining about us like smoking up in Dave's room.
Yeah.
We were like, yeah.
And you weren't around for Twitter at that point
I know,
because you
God.
are not
I would've been
technically
in so much
savvy.
trouble.
Oh, man. Guillermo, I loved having you here.
Thank you so much.
Thank you for being here.
Thank you.
Great. All right, you guys, Scandal airs Thursdays at 10 p.m. on ABC.